F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fams? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friend request friends to watch The King of Comedy, 1982. Oh man, as y'all already know, this is a movie request coming from Shanespear. Y'all already know Shane. Shane always brings some very enjoyable flicks to watch. Like every time we get a Shane request, it's like just sit back, relax, and kind of just enjoy the flick. So that's what I'm, hopefully we getting into today. I have absolutely no idea what we about to get into, but with a title like that, I would assume that we will be getting into some type of comedy, right? I mean, it is a Martin Scorsese. That's one thing I know, and also we do know that Robbie D's in here as well. So that's gonna be interesting, man. So I'm ready for this one, man. How about you, Formal? How you feel going into this movie quest today?
I feel great. Like you said, Shanespear's been around for a while. Always gives us some great requests. They're always pretty diverse as well. So you never feel like you just following a theme with Shane. They like to switch it up. And I want to say when we did Heat, somebody in the comments might have mentioned this movie, because I know I haven't heard about it until like recently. And pretty much every movie I hear about now these days are coming from y'all in the comments. So I'm assuming that someone else has been wanting us to watch this too, so I'm excited about that. Like you said, Martin Scorsese, we got Robert De Niro. One thing that Shane said was that it's similar to the Joker, so I was interested by that because Robert De Niro was also in Joker. So
oh yeah, that's true.
You feel me, right?
Yeah,
so it's just like, let's get into it. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Man, listen, y'all, we're not gonna hold you here any longer. We just gonna dive right into this movie request. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. Okay, the goal is 10K. Only way we're gonna get there though is if you click that button. Also click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's go. A Martin Scorsese.
Starring
And now, from New York, the Jerry Langford Show.
Is Jerry Robert De Niro?
Thank you very much. A pleasant good evening to you. You look like a great audience. Louis, how are you? Lou Brown, ladies and gentlemen, and the marvelous Langford Orchestra.
There he goes.
Okay. This is the look. Okay. How do you know who to give it to?
Bro, I was just gonna say, how do you know who to give it back to? But I think everyone might have the. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say the first couple people had the same book, I think, so they probably don't care. Just give it back. He got right behind his almost. Untouchable, bro.
Oh shit!
You definitely touchable.
Oh my god!
Just open the door, like see. Just open that shit.
You really think she want to get out? She trying to.
She said I'm staying here forever.
What? I got a scent of his cologne. It's wild.
Nigga, she got a bite of his neck. Shit. She was ready to. If she would have got his fucking wee out quick enough, she could have got pregnant off the pre-cum. The way she was on. Shit. That man
yeah, get her out of here.
This man just became a bodyguard. Like, he jumped in.
I don't mean to be rude, but I did put myself in a line for you.
Go ahead, Harvey. Hit it.
Hey,
He made sure he got cut.
I just want to tell you, Jerry, my name is Rupert Pupkin. And I know the name doesn't mean very much to you, but it means an awful lot to me.
Get out.
Calm down.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard when you get
They
there.
still on this nigga.
Oh shit!
They still outside.
I'm like, bro, that scared me for a second.
I study everything that you ever did. I studied the way you built your one-liners, nice and relaxed. How you didn't say, hey, folks, here's the punchline, you know?
You don't say, folks, here's the punchline. You just do the punchline.
Exactly. What do you think?
I mean, what are you asking? You didn't even ask anything yet.
He asked you for a spot on the show, right?
To the viewer at home,
Yeah.
those things that come so easily, that are so relaxed, and look like it's a matter of just taking another breath. It takes years and years and years of honing that and working it.
That's a perfect way of putting reactions. It's not as easy as it looks.
I'm a little short on cash, but if you don't mind just appetizers, I'd love to take you to dinner sometime.
This nigga.
Well, I got some people waiting for me. I really don't know what my schedule is.
Okay.
Maybe we can.
It said, I don't got bread, but we can have appetizers. We got to share plates.
Prodigy, what
good.
the?
It's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. I really appreciate you meeting me for lunch.
Okay.
What are friends for, Jerry?
Oh, friends.
You feel me? What is this? What's the advance in time here?
I don't know. Gotta be some.
You're always telling me to think. That's all I do is think day and night about it. How can I not think about it? I mean, I've been sitting here at lunch with you, which I knew was the reason you invited me from the first place.
He on his berry.
Yeah.
It's impossible. Don't you understand? Wow!
What are you doing down there so late?
My
It's
Dukes.
impossible.
Wow.
I'm trying to tell you that. What do you want? You want the tears to come out of my eyes?
Gotta be.
He said he's had these conversations in his head hundreds of
this is
times.
Insane. This
Yeah, it
man
is.
is insane. Hey, so this man is somebody.
Thanks, Mr. Pumpkin.
Don't mention it.
Who's somebody?
Him. He's somebody.
Well, in his fantasy, yeah, nigga, but of course he's somebody in your fantasy. What's the point of the fantasy,
Nah,
nigga?
he's somebody. He's gonna be somebody. Watch this.
You're a tough man, Rube.
You gotta be in this business.
Yeah, I wonder how left shit I'm gonna turn, cause this man
Bruh, he a grown ass man living in his mama basement. You already know there's about to be a descent to madness.
having full on.
Can we see my man's act though?
That'd be nice. Has he even done a actual stand up? Does he actually have work?
He probably think he recorded it in his head. Well, he probably think he actually recorded it, but it's all in his head. Like,
Do I know you?
I think you might.
Rupert.
Hmm?
Rupert Pupkin, right?
Right.
Damn.
I brought you a little present. I voted for you most beautiful.
Oh, did you? Sweet.
And I didn't have the nerve to tell you then, but I guess now it's
Yeah,
okay.
now you can tell me it's okay. We're both adults.
and I work in a bar.
It only took you 15 years to ask me for a date. Don't you think it's a little late?
No. Are you married?
Really?
Is this?
Well.
I'm thinking it's another
Yeah,
fantasy.
nah.
I
The
can't
way that
lie.
laugh. That laugh.
This
was
nigga's
too
still in
fake.
his basement.
Oh, you.
What's this?
We'll just take a guess.
God, looks like a retard.
Damn.
Robert Redford.
Me.
No. That's Rupert
There
Pupkin.
you go.
Rupert Pupkin.
She looked at you like.
Look at Buddy just been
Take this
grilling the whole time.
I just noticed that.
He had walked past him at first and kind of looked back. So
Don't tell anyone yet, but you're looking at the new
look,
king of
he
comedy.
that's fucked up. She laughing.
What's so funny about that? I mean, crazier things have
Why
happened.
is that dude mocking him in the
You
back?
don't understand.
Nigga's weird. He been hating.
I don't get you. Here I am offering you a way out. Rita, every king needs a queen. I want you.
Yeah, but you gotta have the spoils first. That's the problem.
It's facts! It's facts! It's not facts. These sites is not facts. It's not facts.
Unfortunately. Not for every situation, but still.
Go to sleep right away.
She said he hasn't changed. So that should make me feel like he's taken on multiple dates before, like, for some reason. I feel like all that shit was a sham just now.
Gerald, good seeing you. Jerry, don't get up.
No shit.
Become rejuvenated. I don't know what it is. Isn't that so, everybody? Isn't that so?
I think this is actually really good practice, even though it looks really insane. I think.
Yeah,
this,
nah, it is good practice.
Yeah, this-
It's just coupled with the fact that he probably is insane. it's just
that boy good.
Everyone's done a little speech in the mirror once in their life.
Yeah, I try to shake myself up before every reaction.
Hello. Jerry Langford, please. Rupert Pupkin. Thank you. Oh, he is? Well, that's okay. I'm in a meeting myself. Just tell him I called, okay? Thank you very much.
Come on.
And I'll call.
Just leave the message. You don't have to talk to him directly.
Jerry Langford, please. Rupert Pupkin. Yes, Rupert Pupkin calling. Jerry Langford, please.
Yep.
Persistent.
Which the first name or the second name?
That's how you gotta be though.
P-U-P-K-I-N.
But coupled with that insanity, you always gotta throw that in there. Like, when you pair it with the insanity though,
it's not a great concoction. That shit is.
There's a man here by the name of Rupert Pumpkin who wants to see Mr. Langford. I'm sorry, Mr. Pumpkin, but Mr. Langford's secretary has no record of your appointment.
Yes, Jerry and I discussed my being on the show last night. He told me to call. Yes. I'm supposed to wait.
Okay.
This nigga about to be there all day.
We know he got the patience. Man slept standing
she don't got
up.
the heart to tell him.
Mr. Pipkin?
Pupkin.
Oh, sorry. I'm Kathy Long. Can I help you?
Hello. You are?
I'm Bert Thomas's assistant. Where are you working now?
Well, right now I'm just working on new material.
Does Jerry know your work?
Yes. I don't think he does.
You have a tape or something?
Exactly. Where's your act, bro? It sucks. Cause he's just a genuine guy. Uh-oh. Ain't that the stalker from the...
Yes, it is.
Rupert, I gotta talk to you.
Definitely is.
What happened?
Wait, they know each other?
Because if I hadn't gotten in that car last night, you never even had the chance to talk to Jerry. Keep that in mind, okay? Yes.
Listen, I don't want to be cruel, but really, we're in front of Jerry's building. God forbid he should see me with you, because Jerry and I have a real relationship.
Wow.
Why there's always people staring at him from the back? Like, wait, is she... You think she's there, bruh? Nah, I'm going too far.
I don't know. I kind of like that theory. I was
Because look how people keep looking at him. Like,
I was thinking
everyone
I was
reacts
thinking more
to
as
him.
like the 80s. Maybe they're actually in New York just filming this shit, like in the streets.
See, look how he's like. Everyone is reacting to him.
Take this and give it to Jerry, all right?
All right, this is the last time. I'm telling you, this is the last time. Last time,
When
I'm
are you
telling
gonna get it to him?
Because you're a wacko, I'm telling you, you're a
Yeah,
wacko.
okay, you better make sure, because I'll know if you don't.
Now you got me thinking.
I got myself thinking. I'm trying to. I don't
See,
understand.
they were just reacting to her.
Yeah, they were. They reacted to her too. But it's. I don't know. Super weird how like.
I'm telling you, I think they literally filmed that in the streets of New York while people were just walking by. Like
Rupert Pupkin, the new king of comedy.
Oh, come on, my dukes.
Gotta go back
What's the matter
to
with you?
Oh my God.
Now, you come on, Jerry, and you do your monologue. And then when the time comes, this is how I see you introducing.
This is not an act, bro. This is.
Please give your warmest welcome to the newest king of comedy, Rupert Pupkin.
It's a creative shot.
This tape about to be terrible.
Mr. Pipkin.
Pipkin, come on, man, Pupkin.
Pupkin. You'll get it right one of these days.
Looking forward to it. How are you? Why don't you try me tomorrow afternoon for sure?
Tomorrow? Mm-hmm. What time tomorrow?
4:30.
4:30. I'll be here.
But they close at 4. No, I didn't. Just made that up.
That'll be
That'll be fucked up. She about to throw that bitch straight in the trash as soon as she hit that corner.
Oh shit.
Hey, Jerry, how you doing?
How are you?
You're looking good.
You should see me in my white taffeta.
Damn, who's this?
Kevin Bacon look.
No, who's this Streets of Rage looking ass character like?
Damn, it's like that?
Would you just please say something to my nephew Morris on the phone? He's in the hospital.
I'm sorry, I'm late.
You should only get cancer. I hope you get cancer.
Damn.
That's like when we hollering at girls and they deny them and they go from, hey, ma, to you ugly anyway, bitch.
Yeah. Like, but who grandma is that? Damn.
Uh-oh, look. Shorty.
Oh, no.
Shorty with the face.
Look, he knows.
He remember them teeth. She bit, I'm telling you, she bit that neck, bro. I'm about to twirl up the stairs. Lost her in the fucking roundabout, John.
Just step this way. Step this way. Just step this way.
That probably stayed in that shit and just kept going around her dumb ass. Like, he probably still in that bitch right now. Like.
Oh, shit. Oh, is this going to be another situation where Jerry...
runs into her because of her?
Nah, this shit is all rigged, bro. I know it was rigged before, but...
I perform weddings.
Do
you?
Well, Reed about to come out? He about to get married?
Just believe it, because it's part of the surprise. How would you, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, like to see the king of comedy marry his queen right here on the show?
I can't believe it. I don't know what to say.
I don't know. I don't know what that was.
You're like, somebody come give me a smooch.
You feel me? Somebody come grab him.
Still got the angelic fingers. You seen that?
A little funky with them fingers, bud.
Then step this way. Step this way. Step this way. Step this way.
He said, watch how I stroke these ivory keys, baby.
His teachers, his classmates, dreamt that he would amount to a hill of beans. But we were wrong. And you, Rupert, you were right.
I'm right. Everybody else is wrong.
Before the entire nation.
Please accept our warmest wishes, Rita and Rupert, for a long and successful reign together. We'll be back to marry them right after this work.
That is so goofy, bro.
Even in his head, they going kind of commercial.
That shit. Gotta practice the way you play.
We just don't think you're ready yet.
Don't think I'm ready.
We just don't feel that right now you're right for Jerry.
Right for Jerry.
But we feel you should keep developing your act. You ought to test it in a few live situations. I think that'd be very good for you.
That's true. This man has not been in any clubs.
Yep. This is really great criticism here.
We'll send someone down to check you out. That's a promise. Okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye-bye now.
Thanks.
He even said if you go do an act, we'll come check you out.
Miss Long, when will Jerry be back?
Mr. Langford won't be in until very late this afternoon. Mr. Puppian, we mean what we say when we thank you for stopping up. And we mean it when we tell you that you can call us when you start working, all right? Goodbye.
See, that's fair. Like, we mean what we say, that we'll come watch you. But you gotta hit a club, bro. Your fantasies are they outliving your reality right now.
Oh, shit. Brought out the security guard.
Is that who that is? Because I'm like, where is security?
You seen him? He grilling.
I'm Raymond Wirtz, in charge of security for the Langford organization. Why don't we go outside and talk?
Look,
is this your
grabbed him already.
Yes, please.
Well, I'm waiting for Jerry.
Already put in a position of power.
I'll explain company policy to you underway. Okay?
I get the point, except...
Please, Mr. Puffer, please.
Oh, after
Puffer?
After you, sir, please.
Is that what he said?
Yes, he did. No one has said his name correctly.
What?
Get my letter to him.
He's not in there. Okay?
Now that you're so in with him, you can't do me a little favor? Don't bother. You're such a chump.
You went up there just now?
Of course. Go back up. Search yourself a little bit. He's up there right now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is
Called him a chump, told him to assert himself. He about to get flipped upside his head.
Security.
Enough is enough.
You too.
Literally just gonna walk back there. Wow.
This real. He finna meet that security. Oh, he made it all the way back.
Yep.
Nobody caught up to this man yet.
Shall I get security on the telephone?
Picked up the pace. Oh shit, they on it. Oh my god.
That was a dope shot.
Look at the Bugatti
with
though.
the Bugatti in the back. That's what he looked like, a Bugatti.
I suppose that you got the letter to him right now.
No, I didn't, but I'll get it later, okay?
Oh, great. Yeah, you just got thrown out of the building. When are you going to get the letter?
I didn't get thrown out of the building. I didn't get, wait. I didn't get thrown out of the building. I'm going to Jerry's for the weekend. He invited me. That's how much you know.
That's how much you know.
Wait, is he really? This can't be happening right now, bro. Like, did he really find this weekend crib, like, and invite himself over?
Hello, you must be Jono. Yes, my name is Rupert Pumpkin.
Ain't that buddy from Rush Hour? Ya Mimby means Ya Mimby. Rush Hour 4? I mean, Lethal Weapon. I'm tripping.
And you better come back. He's touching everything, you know. He's ruining the house. And hey, I'm getting a heart attack already.
This is... That's definitely buddy from Lethal Weapon.
I'm having a heart attack.
Hi, Jerry. How are you? We were just freshening up upstairs. Rita, I want you to meet the Jerry Langford. Jerry, I want you to meet the Rita Keene. Come on down, don't be ashamed.
Mr. Langford, I told them you were not here.
Bro, how is he not snapping right now?
Maybe he's trying to be respectful in front of the lady, but that can only go so far.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
did anyone ever tell you you're a moron?
Oh, shit.
You know, Jerry, I want to tell you something. Ordinarily, I wouldn't allow anybody to speak that way about Rita. But since it's you,
what?
I know you're only kidding. He's a real character. Did I say something wrong, Jerry?
Oh, she is.
Could we chalk it up to an experience?
See, I was.
Rita?
She should be definitely locked up too.
Nah, but.
Nah, but what? She's snatching.
Uh-oh. Damn. Straight to the ratty? Who's it?
What's real?
Straight to the ratty.
That shit does not look real, to be honest. I was just gonna say that shit look kind of futuristic. It's your chance. Do your dance.
Okay, go past him and stop.
Yeah, pull up. Just drop the.
Oh my god.
Hi, Jerry.
You recognize that here.
What?
Drop the fucking ratty, bro.
Kidnapped him. That shit definitely look fake. That shit definitely look. That's a cap gun.
Yo, that look like one of them guns they shoot in them Acme cartoons that shoot the homing bullets. Like.
Bert Thomas, please. Jerry Langford.
What happened?
What?
They hung up.
What was that about?
Martino, you know better than to...
Bert, I said this is Jerry. Jerry Langford, and I'm in deep trouble.
What do we call our second cameraman?
We call our second cameraman Helen Keller. When someone does an impression of me on the phone, the only way they're gonna know it's really me is by that clue. Tonight's show. You will never see me go back. Alive again.
Go back.
I'm okay, Bert. Just get it done.
They just said they was looking for someone new for 7 minutes, right? This is Chance.
Wow.
That's what the secretary was just talking to Bert about.
Yeah.
So there's a slot for him.
You're driving me nuts.
Just a
Can you be quiet for one goddamn minute and let me rest with this gun? You're driving me crazy. You have not shut up since we walked.
You're driving me crazy.
I'm sure you can understand doing the kind of show I'm doing. It's mind-boggling. There's so much stuff that comes down, you can't keep your head clear. And if that's the case, I'm wrong. You're right, I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I apologize.
That was the same type of response he got in his dream. You're right, I'm wrong.
I don't think you understand.
We understand.
We'll tape at 7. We won't have to make a decision about putting him on the air till 11:30. This gives us 4 hours to move in. Hopefully, by that time, we'll have you, Mr. Langford, back safely.
I hope so.
Harry, that's it. We're suing.
We're gonna sue everybody.
Hi there, who is this?
This is Mr. King.
Uh-huh.
I'm calling for Mr. King.
No, Jerry's not with us now. We're at a payphone, so don't try and have the call traced, which I've noticed you just did, because I heard the sounds, and I do know those sounds.
This nigga.
And which means you must keep the audience there until 11:45 or 12 o'clock after it's been aired nationally. Thank you very much.
Boy, he's shrewd. He just wouldn't buy anything.
Bullets for
She
dinner.
is fucking sick.
You know, sometimes during the day I'll do the simplest things, you know, like I'll be taking a bath and I say to myself, I wonder if Jerry's taking a bath right now.
Oh my God. I would have asked to crack if I was him.
Not drowning or something.
No, why?
Nigga, ask to crack. She has to untape you to let you clap them cheeks. You a man. You overpower her. Get your ass up out of there. I mean, clap first, of course, but then get her out of there. Like,
wouldn't that be insane? God, you know what? I wish I was Tina Turner, just dancing through the room.
Mad, yo. I was gonna say she got the hair going. She might be able to pull off. He was able to walk right in.
Wow.
I'm telling you, bro. If anything Rupert showed us is that all these famous people touchable, bro. If you just get a little crazy.
Yeah, all right. That would probably work in the 80s.
Is that your real name?
Well, technically, it's my real name. No, it's a pseudonym, actually.
It's a pseudonym.
An alias.
Why do you use a pseudonym?
I'm an author. That's
Oh, yeah, the FBI here, so they on ass. They think it's just terrorists and shit.
2 years in Russia, 2 years in China researching
You
that.
fucked up. Russia and China
Right. Does that
to
make
the
me a communist
FBI.
now, too?
They snatching his ass up. He ain't coming back.
Close the curtains. It's a wrap for him.
What can I do for you, Highness?
Yeah.
Really, I'm the king.
Oh, yes, sir. Your dressing room's backstage.
Mr. Pupkin, how are you?
What are you doing here, Mr. Pupkin?
I'm the king. I think you're expecting me.
You just hit her. Damn. Uh-oh. Oh, she going for it. Was that a cat?
Yeah.
Did you hear that shit, nigga?
She just fucked up the cat.
What was that cat?
Now it's down to 8 lives.
What is your name?
Rupert Pupkin.
What is your real name?
That's my real name, Rupert Pupkin.
Well, Mr. Pupkin, are you going to tell us where Jerry Langford is or not?
Are you from the show?
No, I'm not in the show.
I'd like to see someone from the show first.
Well, I'm telling you, you won't see someone unless you tell us where Langford is.
Well, then Jerry Langford is dead.
Damn.
Get Thomas.
Exactly, Goofy.
From this point on, you have the right to remain silent.
Mm.
You understand? Because anything you say from here on out might be used against you later on in a court of law.
I'm aware of that.
You understand?
Yes.
Say you understand.
I understand that.
Well, at this time, Mr. Pupkin, I want to advise you to consider yourself under arrest.
Fine. I think I should get made up.
Yeah.
Put some color in his face.
I like to put some color in
Uh-oh.
his face.
Really, I should get made up.
Sad news.
I like to put some color on your face. I like that
black
line.
and blue, huh?
I like that line. That's a dope line.
Do me a favor. Do it, please. Why do I have to say this stuff?
Wait, that guy looks familiar.
You're the director. Can you help me?
Yeah, take the tissues out of your collar and let's go.
That.
Ready for a few more minutes. Let's go.
See, I have to be in control, and I like being in control. But you know, for one night, I'd like to see myself out of my head. Wouldn't you like to see me out of my head? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be fabulous? I'm having a good time.
What the fuck?
I have some sad news for you. Earlier today, my writing staff was executed in Central Park by the network firing squad. So there will be no sensational Randall monologue this evening.
He heard. That's the real crowd. Ain't no button. Ain't no applause button. Damn, he heard.
So we're going to do something a little bit different this evening. A lot different if you ask me. We're going to give you a glimpse.
Hey, verbatim. Don't add no random shit.
But I think tonight, after you've met my first guest, you'll agree with me that he's destined for greatness in one way or another. So will you please give your warmest greetings to the newest king of comedy, Rupert Pupkin.
King of comedy. Oh, shit. Yo, what if this kill it, though? But still gotta go to jail and shit, like...
We about to find out.
My name is Rupert Pupkin.
God damn it. I'm trying to see Roop right now, man.
You ain't trying to see her lock lips?
Take him back down.
We missed the whole thing.
Why did you do this? Tell me why you did this, and then maybe I'll be able to believe in you. Why did you do such a thing?
Wait, did the crowd sound excited?
Oh shit.
That's good, Marcia.
Yeah?
Good.
Damn, she got a knife though now. Anything could happen.
True, but I'm pretty sure that probably does feel good for him. Man, been wrapped up all day.
Oh no, that's a butter knife. He good. Yep. This stupid. He still shot her. I like that. Jerry's a good character, man. I like this dude. What are you gonna do though? You gonna?
Damn.
I respect that though. One smack and just, he ain't
Light
stomp
job.
her out or nothing.
Oh no.
She is wildin'.
Maybe a sprint might be your
Down
best
the
option.
street in heels and no clothes.
Oh, God.
Oh
What
no.
do you want now?
Brought her here. Brought them here.
The pictures on the side. From New York, it's the Jerry Langford Show. With guest host Tony Randall.
We get to see it with the rest of the world.
Hopefully.
I like that.
My name is Rupert Pupkin. I was born in Clifton, New Jersey, which was not at that time a federal offense. But the fact is, that no one is allowed to be really too poor in Clifton, because once you fall below a certain level, they exile you to Passaic.
Damn. Okay. Hitting you with the ghetto jokes, poverty jokes.
But like everyone else, I grew up in large part thanks to my mother. If she were only here today, I'd say, "Hey, Mom, what are you doing here? You've been dead for 9 years."
It's always the simple shit.
Once they picked her up for speeding, they clocked her doing 50. All right, but in our garage?
Damn. Yo, he did pretty decent.
And when they tested her, they found out that her alcohol had 2% blood.
That nigga.
That's a good one.
2% blood.
Yeah, he was usually too busy out in the park playing ball with my sister Rose. But today, I must say, thanks to those many hours of practice, my sister Rose has grown into a fine man.
A glimpse into the future, huh? Okay.
The only exercise I ever got was when the other kids picked on me. And after a while, the school worked it into the curriculum. You knocked me out, you got extra credit.
Oh my God, I like that.
Even as a young man, I began at the very top, collecting autographs.
There's some truth there.
Now, why Jerry isn't with us tonight? Well,
Oh, no.
I'll tell you. The fact is, he's tied up. And I'm the one who tied him.
This is the part. Okay, yep. It could play off his jokes.
Right now, Jerry is strapped to a chair somewhere in the middle of this city.
They eating it up.
They eat this. Yep, go ahead, laugh.
But look, I figure it this way. Better to be king for a night than schmuck for a lifetime.
Ooh.
Beautiful. That was beautiful.
Ooh.
That was beautiful.
I like that.
Wherever he from the
for
east
a
side
night.
of that area.
Then a schmuck for life.
Look, he tight. Yep, hijacked your shit. And got laughs, bro. Now take me away.
Right in front of his girl.
Look how proud of himself he is.
Remember, I'll call you Susan.
Wow.
Take care of yourself.
That's the same guy who was just now on television. Just now. Same guy.
Same
Yeah.
guy, yeah.
Nigga saw it.
Matter of fact, I'm looking for the guy that wrote the material. I'd like to pick him up and take him along with you.
You got him already.
You wrote that material?
I happen to
didn't like
disagree with
it?
you. I thought they were very good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was.
It was dated stuff, but it was good.
Nah, I thought
In
it
the
was
80s,
solid.
it was fresh.
Yeah, I thought that was solid, man.
The curriculum joke was lit.
Has been viewed by a record 87 million Americans.
Damn.
The kidnapping king of comedy was sentenced today to 6 years in prison.
Damn.
Look at that cover.
after serving 2 years and 9 months of a 6-year sentence.
Oh, look.
Hundreds were there to greet the 37-year-old
Yeah, already.
comedian and
Got a
author.
book and
Among
all.
them, his new agent.
Less than 3 years.
He said that he and his people were weighing a number of attractive offers and that he looked forward to resuming his show business career.
Exactly. Yeah, he was sharpening his. Oh, we have one more performance.
The one and only king of comedy, ladies
Ricky
and
Lake.
gentlemen,
Nah.
Rupert Pupkin.
Hey, so he's the whole.
Wonderful. Rupert Pupkin, ladies and gentlemen.
Wonderful. Let's hear it for Rupert Pupkin. Oh, no jokes. We're just going to get a fade out, huh? Okay. I'll take this, too. Yep. I felt it. What the fuck?
That was a good one.
That was, yo. What the hell?
There we have it. The king of comedy in the books. Man, shout outs to you, Shane. Once again, you hit us with a dope flick. This one right here, thoroughly enjoy. And I think the little hint that you gave us that is kind of like the Joker was pretty accurate. This definitely felt like it had some Joker vibes. It also had some taxi driver vibes as well. So it's kind of like a in between those two movies, which I think it was extremely enjoyable. And yeah, this movie was pretty funny too at that. Like, they had some pretty funny moments here. So overall, I think this movie was fantastic, man. How about you, Formal? How you feel about this one?
I felt great about it, especially towards the end, because I can't lie, I lost power midway through this reaction, and I was salty coming back in. I'm just like, this shit better hit now, because it was already doing good, but it's nothing like losing power in the middle of just anything while you're doing anything. Like, it's very inconvenient. So it definitely shaped all the way through, though. I'm really happy by the time the credits rolled. I didn't know which way they were gonna go with it. Like Brolic said, we got the little hint similar to Joker, but I tried to go into it without thinking about that too much, because I'm like, Joker is what, 20-ish, right? When did the Joker come out? And then this is like 1980, so I'm just it's such a difference, such a long time ago, so I'm trying not to hold on to that. And I'm glad I did that. I was able to kind of absorb this for what it was. And I really love I actually love every character in this movie. Like, everyone was really solid. Like, I think my favorite thing about it for sure is the girl. Like, the fact that she was even a character more than what she was in the beginning, because it's just kind of funny, like, seeing him have to deal with both their asses, like, because it was like, dealing with Pupkin is pretty annoying, but at the end of the day, Pupkin's a man trying to he's trying to do some things, like, so if it wasn't for her, Jerry would have just been kind of tied up just by himself while Buddy was doing this thing. So it's just kind of funny that they had her still there, like, egging on with her craziness. It just kind of helps you, like, understand why this nigga has been a loner that whole damn movie, bro, because you never know when there's another crazy around the corner. Like, so I really love that. And I definitely love the fact that it was a little bit of a happy ending here. Well, actually, it was much of a happy ending. Like, my man's got sentenced to 6 years, which definitely is a lot for sure. I know there's people who do a lot more, unfortunately, but he did less than 3. He did, 2 years, 9 months? So,
yep.
And then still came out with the books and shit. So he's definitely going to get some bread. He's definitely going to probably live a decent life after this. So I like this, man. This is cool. Shout out to you, Shane.
Yeah, this movie was dope, man. We did have one of those moments again. Don't mind us. We like to reach sometimes, but there was a moment where me and you thought that this possibly wasn't real for a second.
Man,
especially the first time.
How crazy is he?
Yeah, especially the first time where the girl, like, appears after the car scenario. Like, she appears and you're just like, wait, is this coincidence or is this actually like a teen thing? Like, so I like that they had her kind of like, you really didn't know whether she was with it or not, because she just seemed off. And then on top of that, she was paying him money to send to him, and it's just like, wait, what? Aren't we I guess we just all just bathing in delusion right now because
yeah, that's really what it was like.
Because man, it was just hard to be like, how can y'all not really think that this is reality? Like this is not real. So I like that they did it because they played it off in the beginning with him kind of just talking to himself, talking to cardboard cutouts and all that shit. So I like that they played around with her as well in that type of aspect.
Yeah, it's good. It's definitely good to have another kind of crazy character, like especially since they opened up like that. Like it like I don't know. I don't know how it would have been if it was only Pupkin, but I appreciate the fact that we had two crazies on the screen. So I'm just gonna put it like that. And they definitely, you're right. We do be reaching sometimes. Like there was a moment I was just like, yo, does she even exist? Nigga? What is really happening here? Like, because not only that, before that, remember Buddy was like making fun of him in the restaurant and shit?
Yeah.
I started thinking like maybe Rita wasn't even at the restaurant. Like maybe this nigga was eating, talking to himself, and that's why Buddy was looking at him all crazy and started. Cause, bro, I can't lie, bro. But I think you're right, bro. Maybe they were just filming in the middle of New York to where all them people on the sidewalk were not extras. They were just regular ass people. Like
I don't think filming permits were a thing back then. You just filmed, like you feel me, like because, bro, he knew all the. Well, he didn't know. He was just imitating him, but at the same time, it was just like, yeah, this dude, he been sitting in the background for a while, like. Or either maybe that's just how the background.
Well, nah, that dude I think was an extra for sure.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because at first he walked past, but when they was outside, every time they was outside, bro, there was always someone who looked, and I was just like,
it's probably because they're like, is that Robert De Niro?
Maybe. What are those cameras doing out
there?
Yeah,
you feel me? So
that shit.
Hey, y'all let us know what the deal was on that. How y'all interpret that? Was that just
If it's unintentional, that makes it even more interesting, though. But like, imagine like not even realizing that you're gonna be in a movie because you didn't even plan on it, but then the effects that you had in the movie are being talked about. Like that shit. Yeah, that's crazy. That shit was crazy. I want to know what I mean, they were arguing, but I feel like it wasn't bad enough. At least during the beginning. Towards the end, it got a little bit worse. But like during the beginning, I was like, it's not that bad for people to be all up in their shit. Like motherfuckers was like, damn, like what the fuck? Like I was just like,
yeah, especially after he left, they started pressing her like. So yeah, definitely some some things that were just like, gotta have a head tilt on that. And then of course we get to pretty much what the whole movie's about is just a man trying to live out his dreams, which he lives out on a regular basis, which is kind of crazy to think about, that the man just sits home all day just pretty much talking to walls and shit like that. So it's I think the character himself is like real charismatic. Like he seems like a good dude, like, but he just oversteps the boundaries. But at the same time, he's still like polite with it. He wasn't rude or aggressive until a certain point. Obviously, in the movie, we get to that point. But
even then, nigga, he was nice.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, like what I'm saying. He was like super nice throughout the entire film. So it's like, yeah, you can say what he did was like that, but the dude was kind of. He was a nice guy. But he was just too persistent. And I wonder if like this was his backup plan. Like this has always been my plan to just kidnap this motherfucker. Like eventually, if I that's the last thing I have to do.
Oh no. I think she probably pushed him to it, because remember she kept hitting him with them, be a man, toughen up, do that. I feel like she probably helped him cook that shit up a bit. Can't have two crazies in the room, man.
Fact.
Because that's really what it was. It was his mental health. Because if he was just living in his fantasy world all day, like, and he wasn't accepting reality for what it was. Like that was his problem. Like he was putting the fantasy over the reality, like, and. Like Shorty told him, the assistant, bro, go work at a club. Look at how he did. He did great. If he would have went to a club and did that same thing, who knows what would have happened? But I mean, he took the route he took, and it still worked out for him. But I'm just like, damn,
I don't know
son.
if it would have hit the same.
You don't know that.
But that's true. But the reason I say I don't.
Well, the king shit, that wouldn't have hit the same, of course.
Yeah,
but
exactly. Like that specific act, I felt like wouldn't do the same.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
In a club, but it seemed like he also, had some decent material that he could have worked on and tuned up and stuff like that. So yeah, I think he could have put the hard work in, but it seemed like he just took the easy way out, which. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. Like, he took the easy. This man literally kidnapped someone to get on TV, actually succeed, and only get 2 years and 9 months. Come out and now he famous forever. Damn. Do not show this movie to this generation, because they will go out there and replicate this ASAP.
Hell nah, shit like this can't happen no more.
I mean, of course not, because high tech, lasers.
Yo, what?
Yeah, lasers.
Lasers, yo. That's wild, son.
Oh man,
I don't even know what to say after that,
bro. Yeah, man. But this movie was good, man. Like I said, I was wondering if we're going into a comedy. I honestly believe that some of this was pretty funny. Like, that had some pretty funny scenarios. Like, and Robbie D killed it once again, man. Damn, I see why he's top tier in the acting business, because this man really got some heavy hitters out here, and this is one of the ones that I've never heard of from Robbie D. So like, for this to go under the radar and for it to be this good, I'm just like, man. And on top of that, it's another Martin Scorsese film too as well. I mean, I haven't really watched that many of his films, but I feel like this is kind of like different than his.
Yeah, they're mostly gangster films.
But like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is definitely
type shit.
Different type of tone, feel. But you could see the work. Like, his work is just, it's on point. Like, he has some really cool, dope shots. Like that one shot where Robbie D's in, I don't know where he's at, but it's just like a wall of people. It's like slowly panning back, and they're just like laughing and laughing and laughing. I'm just like,
oh yeah, I remember what you're talking about.
Okay, that shot was dope. So it's like, it's cool to see, Robbie D in his prime, I guess. Like, cause man,
I think that be letting you know how dope some of the actors are, though, of the generations, our generation and past generations, because you already grow up with your own favorites, and sometimes you forget that you got to go back and see where they started, and then you do that and you realize, damn, these motherfuckers been hitting. Because it's not like Robert De Niro's an unknown actor. He's definitely a motherfucker that anybody could, done seen some movies, could probably pick out a couple favorites, but then you go back and you're just like, oh shit, this motherfucker been hitting. Because it's crazy that you brought up Taxi Driver, because I feel like his character in this is like the complete opposite. Like, he's way more charismatic, way more of a people person, like, and he puts himself out there. So yeah, he did really well.
I was thinking more like the persistent type of nature of him constantly wanting to engage in the things that he wanted to engage in. Like, I feel like Taxi Driver. That. Yeah, like, you feel me? He had that same type of energy. But this dude just carried it different. Which,
when did Taxi was an 80s movie too, or 70s? Heat was 70s, 80s? Because we on like 3 Robert De Niro movies now at this point.
I think he was the 90s.
Oh yeah, 95, I think.
Yeah, like 90s. Taxi Driver was, I can't even tell you what year. I think.
No, I just think it's interesting. We've been on, like, not even on purpose, but we've gotten like 3 Robert De Niro older films under the belt, like, just from the requestees. All right, what else though popped off though? Oh yeah, again, I did really enjoy every character though, and it was kind of funny seeing how people did react to Pupkin though, because like the people in his life weren't like, I feel like they weren't that bad to him. Like Rita, for example, Like, I don't know how or why or what charm that man was spitting to her, but he always somehow was able to reel her back in. Like, regardless of, oh, you haven't changed in 15, 10, 20 years, he was always able to go and spit that G and reel her back in. So I think it just, kind of goes into his character. Like Bradley said, he's persistent. He's charming. He's nice. He's polite. Like,
yeah,
he kind of got it. He's just that mental health, man. That's why it's real, man. They need that help. They need that help. Because imagine if he was out in the loop and not out of the loop. Imagine he was sane, bruh, not insane.
Yeah, he would.
I mean, I guess he probably wouldn't be. He probably won't be as rich as he is today. Who knows?
That's fine.
Like,
no, that's
like this had to happen, right? Like it had to be this way for him to be the king.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately,
I honestly thought he lost her after the whole, the whole Jerry situation at the crib.
I mean, he kind of did, but he probably won her back with the.
No, he definitely
with the show.
Definitely won her back. She waited too. She waited.
She waited at 2-9.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, man, this is a dope film, man. I liked it a lot.
And I think Jerry was super patient too throughout this film.
I think Jerry was a dope character too. I liked him as well.
Hell yeah, I loved Jerry. He was extremely patient for the type of person that he could have been. Like, he was really, really patient. Like that when they came to the weekend spot. That was fucking crazy. I'm like, bro, how didn't he come in there swinging the golf club?
No.
But he still was like, you know what? How'd y'all get here? Whoop-de-woo. Like, I'm going to give you the taxi. Just go wait at the gate. Like, I'll call the taxi for you. Just go wait at the fucking gate, though. Like, get up out of here. Like, and then, Rita stole the shit. So she kind of let me down right there. But it let me know that it's okay. That she's the way Pumpkin deserves her. That's the way I saw it.
The way I seen it was, she's like, listen, he done fucked me over, I'm gonna fuck him over. But at the same time, that could have fucked her over if the police.
Exactly, nigga. That ain't fucking him over. That's fucking yourself over, nigga.
Hey,
shit.
Supposedly y'all friends, right? Now you gotta tell your friend that the girl of your dreams is.
She knew that nigga wasn't friends. She knew. You heard that fake voice, that telephone voice. She put, Jerry, I'm sorry, I don't even know this man. I haven't seen him in so many years. Like, what? Hell no.
Yeah. I can't lie though. I did expect like some type of, dramatic finish at the end, but I'm glad that they didn't. I like the ending to this film. That he, gets locked up, comes out, and basically has a show of his own. Thought it was a dope finish.
I agree. I didn't need nothing dramatic. Everything dramatic happened already. So,
yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Like this was a nice vibe. Like, I don't know, for the lack of a better term to give it.
I agree, man. So let me know, man. Let me know any final thoughts. Sko, you want to give it?
Final thoughts, man. This is a really good one. This is a really good request. I really, really, really enjoyed this. Loved Robert De Niro's character. Loved Jerry. What's her name? Marsha, I think it was. She was freaking crazy cuckoo. I'm glad that Jerry did what I asked him to do. Go ahead and tell her, I'm a crack, bro. Take the tape off. I got you. Like, because I'm just like, bro, she is so small and fragile. Like, Jerry, it's time to turn up. And then he still, he smacked her. He did do that, but he could have went crazy. So that's why I really do like I said, Jerry was a pretty respectable character for the height that he's in up there in the celebrity world. I think that he kept it pretty respectable throughout this film. I also kind of love the little trope of the little guy always has to go that extra mile to kind of get to the next guy. That was pretty fun as well. And then I'm really glad that we got to see at least one act, because I think that was a big thing that we all attached to too in the beginning. We were just like, bro, just go work a club, like, come on. So I'm glad that they actually did give us at least one, and it was good. It was actually good. I thought he was gonna bomb. I was really worried, like, is this the dramatic part? Maybe he bombs and then snaps or some shit like that. Like, maybe that's what's gonna happen. But nah, he did great. Did his 2-9, came back out, wrote a book, got the show. Like, so
how the kids have to get away with it?
Right. That's man. This was great. I think I'm gonna give this, even with the technical difficulties that really had me tight, I'm gonna still give this a 9 because this is definitely good enough to rewatch again. I feel like over and over, and the fact that I never even heard of this movie, I think that also makes me want to push the score up a little bit because I'm just like, I'm mad at everybody in the world. Anybody who's been a Robert De Niro fan that I've met in my life, like if you've never mentioned this movie to me, I'm mad at you, bro. So now hold this 9. Realize how much I enjoyed it because we could have enjoyed this 9 together. Like.
That's very, very true. That's very, very true. But listen, man, y'all can sit back and relax and enjoy it now. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man, this one was dope, man. Robert De Niro killed it as usual. It seems like this was his prime time. Like, even though like I do feel like that, like, yeah, late 80s, early 90s, it's probably his prime. That's where he had all the mafia films, you know, Casino and shit like that. So yeah, Robert De Niro killed it.
Yeah, a lot of good shit.
Yeah, he had. Yeah.
As we're continuing to learn.
Yeah, for real. So, the King of Comedies, man, was dope. I have to agree with Formal, man. I think this is a 9 all day. I enjoyed it. I like the comedy in this. It was subtle. Some of it was, you know, dated, but at the same time, you know, once you realize like this movie was made in the 80s, I still think it's pretty good. Like even to this day, the actual, you know, set that he had at the end, really, really good. I thought we were gonna go to that type of ending where it goes bad, something bad happens.
Joker ending.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I try to detach from that shit. I'm just like, I don't want to think of Joker while I watch this. Like, I'm gonna try to think of 1982 Robert De Niro movie I never heard of, and that made it much better.
All right, Formal. Let's see them IMDb's, man.
Let's do it.
See what they talking about. If I had to guess,
comedy.
If I had to guess, IMDb.
Go ahead. There's a Metacritic too.
8.1 IMDb. Metacritic 7.8. The Rotten Tomatoes 87 and 91.
Okay. IMDb 7.8. Metacritic 73. Rotten Tomato 89%. Audience score 90%.
Ooh, close.
Yeah,
close.
We're the audience. We gave it that 9.
Yeah. That was close though. 87 and 90. Yeah, man. That's you know, when I spew those out, I feel like that's just like what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm off, but that's because y'all off. Those ain't, you know, y'all ain't right. But there you have it, man. 9 across the board on this one. This was a great film, man. Thank you, Shane, for the request. We always appreciate your presence over on Patreon. So, yeah, man. Y'all still rocking with us this long. We appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Thanks for tuning in. If y'all haven't already, man, like the video, comment down below. Let us know what you thought of this movie request.
And most importantly, do not forget to subscribe. You know the goal. And if you're into them full-length reactions, Patreon link is in the description down below. FRR is out. Peace.